Hi babes, and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be on the drum roll, please. Becoming a dog owner. Okay, for all my dog lovers, this is my stinky baby. This is my stinky baby Polo. I love him so much. So I am going to give some tips and tricks on becoming a dog owner for all my new dog owners. Okay, so I have a couple tips written down. He's so cute. Look at him. You love your mamas, don't you? You love your mamas, don't you? I get on his nerves, y'all. Okay, but well, clearly he wants to be in the video since I'm talking about him. Okay, so number one pretty much is have patience. Patience. I'm not a stop, Sticky, you steady biting me. I'm not a mother, but having a dog is just like having a kid. Like, it really is. Like, it's patience. But I recommend, like, because I wanted my dog as a baby, so of course you have to wait 6 weeks or whatever. So I got my dog at 6 weeks. Like, don't just get in it and just think you're finna have a dog and, oh, he's so cute. Ooh. No. Then number two, we're gonna talk about puppy pads and you know, either the grass. So when I first got him, I started off with the grass because I thought it was, excuse me, I thought it was like so freaking cute. Like, I thought it was super cute. So he had the grass for a while, but after he was potty trained on it, and then after a while he started using it back on the carpets and stuff. So it was just like, no, I couldn't do it. So me, I just changed to the puppy pads. And plus, like with the grass, it was hard because, well, it wasn't hard, but it was just too much because you have to like really clean it, I think, once a week. And sometimes, you know, people get busy, so it's like puppy pads was just right on time because you just put it down and use it, and you can just pick it up and throw it away, and you don't have to really clean up the grass. So I recommend to get puppy pads. Bathing the dog. Okay, so when you bathe them, well, he was small, so I was able to bathe him in the kitchen sink at first, but now he's got big and he don't like to sit still, so I put him in the tub and I don't fill the water up. I just have it running because he, well, now he's okay with baths. Like, he's not really like, but he don't care for them, but he's not bad, like, you know. Okay, you don't want to get the soap and stuff in his eyes, of course. And with bathing him, you want to make sure you know, wet the body first and then use the shampoo and just rub it into the skin, and, you know, rinse thoroughly. Make sure you get it all out. And you don't want to get the water in his ears, you know, so make sure you don't do that. Clipping nails. So I tried to clip his nails. I looked up videos and stuff like that, but I said I wouldn't do it again because I'm kind of scared, and he likes to move a lot. So it's pretty simple to do it, but I don't want to do it, so I just take him to the vet to get it cut, get his nails clipped or whatever. But you can do it yourself, but I recommend, you know, having someone show you instead of watching a video, because, you know, on their nails it's a little pink part and you don't want to cut that because it can really hurt them and it can really start to bleed. But if you do it and he starts to bleed, they have stuff for it, but you can use flour to stop the bleeding. Ear cleaning. Now I use a rag to clean his ears. And another thing I learned about the dogs, when you can actually smell in the ear, and it has like a different little smell. You will notice the difference, and that's a sign of an ear infection. So make sure, that's what I meant to say, after bathing, make sure you don't let him air dry. You can of course dry him off with a towel and then blow dry, because when I first got him I was letting him just air dry because I didn't know that you were supposed to blow dry the dog. So I was letting him air dry. So don't do that. Make sure you blow dry him or her. With cleaning the eye, okay, so every day, you know, you wash your face, you know, you get eye boogers and stuff. Oh my god, people's arguing outside. I'm not one of those nosy people that go out in the seat, so I'm gonna stay here on my couch. But anyways, what I was saying, yeah, you know how you get the eye boogers, dogs get those as well. So you want to make sure you keep their eyes clean as well. So I have him his own little personal rag. I wet it with some warm water, and I wipe in his eyes. And sometimes Polo really have like watery eyes, so he sometimes have a lot of you know, like tear stains, but they don't stain very bad or whatever. So I try to keep those clean, like with a wet rag. And sometimes, like if it builds up or whatever, I try to, you know, damp it with some water with the wet rag and kind of like, you know, get it soft, and use like a real thin comb to like comb it out, and it comes right out like a pro. Like, yes. And another thing that you can use for the eyes, you can, please make sure you don't get it in your dog's eye, but you can wipe just a small amount of Vaseline on the eye. I just learned that. I haven't tried it yet, but yeah, you can watch. Matter of fact, I tried it once and it really did work. It really did work. So yeah, just wipe a small amount by their eyes and make sure you don't get it in there. And then now we're gonna talk about treats and commands, you guys. Like, okay, so me, I love my dog. I love him so much. So I be trying to give him treats for whatever he do. But I stopped doing that because he wasn't eating his food because he was full off of treats. One day I'm like, babe, Stinky is not eating his food. Like, why he not eating his food? He was like, well, you give him so much treats. That's why he not eating his food. So I'm like, okay, you're right. So I stopped giving him so many treats. So with commands, I say make sure you say, like, it's good to use like one word for something, like, or 2 words. Like, keep it small, like short and simple. What's thinking? You know, keep it short and simple. Like, when you want him to go potty, you say go potty. Like, you try to, when he doesn't do it anymore, but say for instance he pisses or, you know, poop on the floor or something, you get him directly, spank him, make sure you say no. And then, like, using these words, it really helps. Like, no. And then, like, using these words, it really helps. Like, no. And they listen. And then once you take them to the pot, say go potty. After he potty, make sure you say good boy, you know, and reward him with a treat. And before, because I wanted to start to learn commands, so before, like, you give him a treat or something, make sure well, he don't really have to be really hungry, but he's gonna want that treat. So every time you give him a treat, make sure you say sit, you know, sit, have them sit, and they sit, you know. And then make sure you say good boy so he can know what you're saying, you know. So you have to, like, it really takes time. So that's the only command that I have him doing. So that's the only thing that I'm going to share with you. I'm not going to say to do this, that, and the third when I haven't got it down packed myself. But I do have him to where he sits and he uses the bathroom. So he's house trained, yes. What else? Oh, buy him a bell. Make sure you get your doggy a little bell for the neck. I know at first when I first got it, I'm like, bells are for cats, right? I thought they was for cats, but I love the fact that he have it on because I know when he's moving, he's active and stuff like that. And if I'm looking for him, if he move, I know where he at because he have his little bell on, and that comes in handy. Like, I recommend to get him a bell. Toys are really great, but yeah, like, it's really a lot to have a dog, like, but I love every bit of it. Like, it's really good. And I have a really cool dog. Look at him, he's sleeping, my little baby sleeping. But yes, I have my dog. He's really cool. He's just like me. But really, that's so true, you guys. Like, I actually heard, like, you know, people were saying like, your dog is just like you. He's like me. Like, he's so cool, he's so chill. Like, he's a cool little puppy. I love him so much. He's my best friend. Stinky, hello. Hi, Stinky. Hi, Stinky butt. Come here. Come here, Stinky. Aww. Oh, you guys. So, when you get your puppy, he's going to like to bite a lot. Like, oh my god. My dog, he bites. Well, he doesn't really do it no more, but he likes, when I first got him, he liked it to bite. So you, oh yeah, and make sure you spank him. No, Stinky. No. But yes, make sure you're not afraid to spank his behind. He do something bad, make sure you spank him and put him in his cage or in his home. When he's bad or something, I spank him and tell him to go home. He runs in the kitchen. Sometimes when I say go home, he don't. He be mad. He be mad and he'll run around, and he'll want me to chase him sometimes because he don't want to go in the kitchen. So yeah, make sure you spank your doggy. I hate doing it, but I do it because you don't want him to be a badass. So make sure you spank his behind. Okay? And I think that is all I have for right now for becoming a puppy mom. I really hope that this video was helpful. I hope you guys, you know, liked this video and whatnot. So thanks for watching. Give this video a thumbs up, and if you have any tips and tricks for me on becoming a dog mom, because I know I haven't been a dog mom that long. I am actually trying to learn new commands like roll over, stand, and stuff like that. So if you have any advice on that, can you please comment down below and let me know. But yeah, that's all I have. Don't forget to subscribe, and thank you guys for watching. My sticky butt is asleep, but I am gonna wake him up because we have to take some pictures for our thumbnail. Come here, sticky butt. Come on. Y'all see his little chain? It say, I love my dog mom. I love my dog mom. But yes, I'm out. Peace.